Number 10. Sightings of aliens. I'm pretty sure this is no surprise to anyone, but Area 51 has a history of being linked to alien sightings. In 1952, there was a ridiculous increase in sightings of aliens. And, of course, the US government started to get a little bit interested. So, they started up Area 51. Of course, this was one of the many reasons why it was built, but when they started to actually investigate these sightings, over 90% of them were classified as fakes or other things like weather balloons. Now, the only thing that raises concerns for me is what about the sightings that were actually real, or if they caught any of these UFOs? Could they be using them to develop technology of their own? Number 9. Foreign aircrafts. In 1974, during a flight to NASA's Skylab space station, a group of new astronauts took photos of Area 51. This incident triggered a national debate and caused many top-ranking officers in the FBI and CIA to get involved. The verdict? To not release the photos to the public. It turns out Area 51 is the only base restricted to being photographed from space. Number 8. New spy plane. At one of the runways at Area 51, a large hangar-like building is being built. Experts such as Tyler Rogoway say that Area 51 is developing a long-range surveillance aircraft, which is currently undergoing testing. The design of the new hangar is equipped with 170 feet wide doors. Seeing this really makes you think what Area 51 is up to. Hell, that's almost as wide as a Boeing 747's wingspan. Number 7. Area 51 Entertainment. If you're planning to go on vacation in Area 51, make sure you bring your own entertainment, maybe a Game Boy or a yo-yo or something. Because Area 51 is boring. The only sources of entertainment in the entire base camp are a bowling alley and a cement tennis court. On the upside, expect good food. Workers at the base camp enjoy lavish meals such as oysters, steaks, and lobsters. On second thought, I think I'm fine with that. Number 6. MiG-21. This probably isn't shocking news, but Area 51 was used by the US military for a practice ground to test weapons technology captured from hostile forces. The MiG-21, a Russian-built plane captured by Israel in 1966, was the first captured plane tested in Area 51. Inspections of the Russian plane took place in order to find weaknesses in its engineering, just in case they had to combat the plane. Number 5. U-2 spy plane. In order to carry out surveillance of the Soviet Union, Area 51 started the development for the Lockheed U-2 spy plane. Maintenance took place at the secret base camp, and on August 1, 1955, it had its first test flight. When it was first deployed to surveillance in Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union, the CIA made a cover story that the aircraft was just a weather research plane. The U-2 came to public eye when it crashed in the Soviet Union on May 1960 during an intelligence gathering. I wonder what the government said to them to get out of trouble. There was probably a lot of sugarcoating and a lot of BS involved. Number 4. First drone flight. In 1964, the first recorded drone test flight took place at Area 51. From creepy people next door spying on the neighborhood, all the way to tactile use of the US military drones, and now to recording cool videos for YouTube, all are commonplace. The first operable drone model was D-21, and its first use was for surveillance. By 1966, it was able to fly independently and could fly up to 90,000 feet high. However, an unfortunate incident happened during its fourth test flight when the drone separated from its carrier plane. Both aircrafts collided, crashed, and one crew member died. Of course, we're only now hearing about this because of the massive cover-up. Number 3. Secret helicopter. In 2011, Osama bin Laden was assassinated by a team of Navy SEALs who were flown into Pakistan on 2 Black Hawk model helicopters. Unfortunately, one of the helicopters crash-landed on the mission. Experts speculated that the helicopter was a model that had a major overhaul, while others speculated that it was either an unknown model or a different one that's brand new, built from the ground up. It's said that Area 51 was the testing ground for the chopper. The helicopter was a complete success since it was not detected by Osama bin Laden at all. Just imagine if it was. We'd be out of a team of special Navy SEALs. Number 2. Toxic substances. Evidence indicates that Area 51 is a toxic waste dump. Reports indicate that the US military has dumped massive amounts of hazardous toxic waste at the site. Widows of the workers who have died from exposure to the waste have revealed that numerous drums of the chemicals were buried in ditches and set on fire to take advantage of the secrecy surrounding Area 51. A court case of the base camp's illegal dumping was acquitted because of the nation's security considerations, and the base now is free from any environmental laws. How wonderful. Number 1. Acknowledgement of Area 51. You probably heard a lot about Area 51, a secret military base camp where they keep aliens and other top secret stuff. Hell, even I knew about it since I was a little kid from all the cartoons I was watching. The secrecy and elusive nature behind the base camp fed numerous myths and rumors about it. And to add fuel to the fire, the CIA has been denying its existence since 2013. The US government believed the work being performed at the base was too sensitive for US government documents. The mystery behind the base camp all started in the Cold War. The Pentagon didn't want military tactics leaking to the Soviet Union. Without Area 51, the world could have been annihilated.